Do not scroll. Journey with me. You are about to discover the most crucial truth about awakened vision. Do not skip, seer. The moment you continue listening, a new spiritual frequency begins resonating through your very eyes. Heaven pleads with you not to miss this revelation. If this message is touching your spirit, hit the like button right now to seal this divine moment. Your obedience unlocks the next level. Stay until the end. Yes, at this, your visual transformation is being recorded in the courts of heaven. A monumental shift is occurring in your perception right now, an awakening so powerful that angels stand in reverent silence. Do not scroll. Not now. You are about to understand why your eyes have become instruments of spiritual discernment. Divine revelation is unfolding, and every second you remain, more clarity floods into your vision. Hold on until the end. What approaches next is unlike anything you have previously experienced. Only those who refuse to leave will receive this visual awakening in its fullness. Right now, God is looking through your eyes. Your perception is being transformed. The way you see reality is shifting. You are being established as one with awakened sight. Do not skip. You cannot fully comprehend how powerfully this transformation is moving through your vision right now, beloved child. Pay close attention. God is removing every limitation that has blocked your spiritual sight and every veil that has dimmed your perception. Stay until the end, because the moment these barriers fall, supernatural vision begins. Your discernment is about to sharpen. Your intuition is about to ignite through your eyes. Your reality is about to reveal itself. To confirm this breakthrough, type "I see truth" in the comments right now. Seal this truth over your sight. Don't look away. You are about to hear something that will anchor your soul in this new way of seeing. Come closer. The revelation is almost complete. My awakening, beloved. Do not turn away now. Something shifted in your visual perception the moment you began listening. Stay until the end, because what I am about to share is what heaven has been attempting to show you through every strange flicker. At this very moment, spiritual sight is aligning. God is not distant or unclear. He is present and revealing. He is opening a scroll of visual awakening with your name written in golden light across it. As you keep watching, that scroll begins to unfold. Do not leave. This is your moment. You can already feel it. That unexplainable shimmer at the edges, that gentle knowing that your eyes are changing. Hold on until the end, because the truth you are receiving is not small. It is the kind that transforms ordinary sight into spiritual vision, the kind that turns confusion into clarity, the kind that shifts blindness into awakened perception. The visual transformation God is activating in you right now vibrates in the unseen realm, and it draws closer with every second you remain. Do not skip. This had to reach you today, and in a moment you will understand why, beloved child. God is doing more than simply speaking to you. Right now, He is clearing your spiritual vision. Every distortion that confused you, every flicker that unsettled you, every strange shimmer you couldn't explain, all of it is being revealed as preparation. Type "I am awakening" in the comment section below to seal this divine clearing. By writing these words, you are agreeing with what God is revealing through your eyes. Wait until the end, because what is coming next is the visual breakthrough He has been holding specifically for you. The intensity you feel behind your eyes is not your imagination. Your perception is realigning in the heavenly realms. Do not scroll. You are about to step into a revelation that has been personally designed for your sight. My child, awaken to this truth. Do not skip right now. Something truly sacred is happening in your vision. Scrolling away will interrupt the divine flow that has finally broken through into your perception. Stay until the end because this is not random timing. You have a spiritual appointment with awakened sight today. God Himself is standing behind you, placing a shield of clarity around your vision. He says in a voice that is strong yet tender, "Hold on. The visual transformation is about to be revealed. Do not scroll right now. You must not leave because the spiritual energy around your eyes is rising too rapidly to ignore. You can sense it, the subtle shimmer, the heightened awareness, the compelling pull that urges you to remain at this precise moment. Pause everything right now. While countless souls on this earth chase hollow pleasures, while millions ignore their divine calling, while the masses live in spiritual blindness, you are different. When others turned away from righteousness, you kept seeking. When the world celebrated darkness, you chose light. When humanity forgot their Creator, you remembered. Do you understand how rare this is? Out of billions walking this planet, how many truly serve? How many genuinely care for others? How many dedicate their lives to goodness? The answer is heartbreaking, very few, but you are among those precious few. And because of this, Archangel Michael himself has been watching you. God has marked you as chosen, not because you're perfect, but because while others gave up, you persisted. While others compromised, you remained faithful. Your good works have not gone unnoticed in heaven. The angels see what you've sacrificed. The divine knows every prayer you've whispered, every act of kindness you've shown, every moment you chose love over hatred. This is why you're here right now. This is why something inside you wouldn't let you scroll past this message. Heaven is confirming what your spirit already knows. You are deeply, powerfully, eternally loved by God. Type, "I am chosen" in the comments right now to acknowledge this sacred truth. Listen carefully, beloved. What I'm about to reveal will explain everything you've been experiencing. Those strange sensations behind your eyes, the unexplained flickers in your vision, the moments when you see things others cannot. These are not random occurrences. Heaven is opening your spiritual sight at this very moment. Right now, this instant, cease all distractions. The moment has arrived for you to understand what's truly happening. Do not move forward carelessly. The divine is unveiling something extraordinary within your very eyes. Your capacity to perceive reality is undergoing transformation, and this metamorphosis signals your entrance into the ultimate phase of your sacred journey. Tears of divine recognition are falling because heaven itself is validating this profound shift occurring within you. Do not dismiss this. Chosen one, your spiritual awakening is intensifying tonight at an unprecedented pace. Pay extremely close attention, for what you're sensing in this moment carries tremendous purpose. Stay with this message until its completion. You are on the verge of discovering the concealed signs manifesting in your eyes. Signs that prove beyond doubt you are stepping into the final awakening. This revelation has been pursuing you through every unexplainable shimmer you've witnessed, every strange flicker that caught your attention, every instance when your gaze felt mysteriously different from before. Today, it has finally reached you. If you're feeling this truth resonate, Type AMN in the comments to show heaven you're ready. At this precise moment, spiritual vision is breaking through the veil. Heaven is declaring over you. Your eyes have transcended ordinary function. A divine transformation is being released through your vision tonight. The manner in which you perceive reality has shifted so dramatically that even the physical realm responds uniquely to your gaze. Do not scroll away. You stand at the threshold of the final awakening you were destined for before time itself began. There is sacred purpose behind why your eyes have felt different lately. There exists a holy reason why people react to you in ways they cannot articulate. Your spirit comprehends what is unfolding. The transition from common sight to awakened vision is being activated within you right now. Show your agreement with heaven by typing "My eyes are opening" in the comments. Declare this transformation over your life right now. You are about to cross an eternal threshold to step into spiritual perception and activate divine vision that has remained dormant until this exact moment. Heaven watches with holy urgency, ensuring you do not miss what your Heavenly Father is revealing through your very eyes. Do not skip past this. This awakening is nearer than you imagine, chosen one. Pay deliberate attention. God does not transform vision with this clarity very often. But right now, the entirety of heaven focuses on opening your spiritual sight. A wave of perception approaches you like an invisible tide. You cannot see it with natural eyes, but you can sense it deep within your awareness. If you remain until the end, you will finally comprehend why your vision flickers, why certain gazes disturb you, and why your peripheral awareness has intensified so dramatically. Something profound, intentional, and personally designed for your eyes is being released at this very moment. Stay until the end, because what is happening is a once-in-a-lifetime awakening. Heaven has been preparing your vision for this, and tonight, heaven is not silent. It is declaring, your sight is opening. The ordinary way of seeing is no longer defining you. It is giving way to awakened perception. With each second you remain here, the spiritual frequency around your eyes becomes stronger, clearer, more focused. Subscribe right now so you don't miss what God wants to reveal to you next. This is just the beginning of your visual awakening journey. Do not skip. The life-altering visual transformation is almost here. Please listen closely, my child. God has been preparing your vision through every unexplained flicker for this moment all along. He is now breaking open a seal that had been placed over your spiritual sight, a heavenly seal of awakened vision. Once that seal is broken, nothing you see will be the same. Do not leave right at the end. He is about to speak words that shift perception and reality. Words that transform ordinary eyes into instruments of truth. Words that turn confusion into discernment. Words that change blindness into spiritual sight. Do not scroll. Something massive is waiting for your eyes, and you are about to receive it. My destined seer, do not skip now as this moment deepens. Heaven draws even closer to your vision. Do not stop listening until the end. This is where the hidden truth begins to emerge. Scripture speaks this mystery. In 1 Samuel 16-7, people look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. A soul entering final awakening reflects that same sacred sight. You are not merely seeing things, you are seeing through things. Every shimmer at the edges, every flicker you couldn't explain, every moment your gaze felt different. These were not illusions. They were your consciousness loosening its grip on the ordinary world. Your eyes are beginning to tune themselves to a reality that is no longer limited to 3 dimensions. Not because you are losing your mind, not because something is wrong, simply because your spiritual sight is awakening. The transformation was settled from the beginning. Type, "God is opening my eyes right now." Let heaven hear your declaration of faith. Think of how the prophet's eyes were opened in 2 Kings 6:17. And suddenly, he saw what was always there, the spiritual realm surrounding the physical. That is what is happening to you now, not only in dramatic moments, but through every quiet shift in your perception. Even during ordinary days when your vision flickered and you wondered what was happening, you were being prepared. When subtle distortions appeared at the edges of your sight and you questioned your eyes, heaven was positioning you. Scripture declares in Psalm 34, "Those who look to him are radiant." That means nothing about your visual journey has been accidental or imagined. Still, your mind may push back and ask, "Am I just seeing things?" The world has conditioned you to believe that only physical sight is real and spiritual vision is fantasy. But God does not awaken sight the way the world expects. His transformation is subtle. His preparation is thorough. From the moment you entered this awakening, your eyes carried a divine assignment that said, "This one is being prepared to see truth." Do not scroll. That may explain why your peripheral vision has intensified, why certain gazes make you uncomfortable, why shadows flicker when emotions rise. You were not created for ordinary sight or surface-level perception. You were formed for spiritual vision, for deep discernment, for awakened awareness. God delights in the sight He is activating within you, and He protects this transformation with fierce intentionality, like a master craftsman carefully calibrating an instrument before use. God has been adjusting your vision with precision. To others, it may have looked like strange experiences or odd sensations. To Him, it was preparation. Stay until the end. Feel how the atmosphere around your perception intensifies with every moment you remain. God is removing a veil from your eyes right now. Every flicker you have experienced, every shimmer you have witnessed, every moment your gaze felt different. He says in a gentle voice, "Your sight is awakening." Watch as the veil begins to lift. You are witnessing how your visual transformation has been coming together all along. Share this message with 3 people whose eyes are also changing. By sharing it, you activate a flow of divine sight that moves from you to them and returns to you multiplied. Stay all the way through. What is coming next will explain why certain people avoid your gaze and why some environments feel visually overwhelming. It will reveal why your eyes had to be refined before you could see what is coming. Do not scroll. Something monumental is about to break open in your vision, and you are standing right at the edge of it. Before you claim your full awakening, extend this truth to others. Do not miss this, my awakening, beloved. This moment makes the air feel thick with meaning, like destiny itself is leaning in toward your vision. The message becomes clearer at the end, so stay until then. It is the part your spirit has been quietly anticipating. God is approaching you now. With His presence, He creates a circle of pure, radiant clarity around your sight. Do not scroll right now. What is unfolding is too sacred to abandon. You feel that powerful pull behind your eyes, that sudden knowing, that quiet certainty whispering, "Stay." You already sense what is coming. Your visual sensitivity rising is not a coincidence. Stay until the end. This is what we call awakened sight. The way you see reality ahead will be radically different from how you have perceived before. This is a transformation so profound, your ordinary vision could not have processed it. But now, you have been refined. Your eyes are ready. Like this video right now, if you're ready to fully step into your awakened vision, your action creates agreement with heaven. Do not skip. The divine frequency around your perception becomes stronger, clearer, more focused with every second you remain here. Listen with the part of you that has experienced unexplained flickers and still chosen to trust. God opens his hands, and a glowing vision appears before you. It shimmers, pulses, and is full of truth. He says in a voice filled with purpose, "This is your moment of seeing. Do not turn away. Do not leave right at the end. What comes next will give deeper meaning to every shimmer, every flicker, every moment your eyes felt different from everyone else's. Do not scroll. The sight written over your vision must be fully received. You are about to encounter something powerful, my transformed seer. Listen closely as this moment unfolds. You feel like a wave is preparing to break open your understanding of spiritual vision. The truth that has been flickering at the edges is finally coming into focus. Stay until the end. God's presence is more tangible now than ever before. The sight of your Father is like a shield wrapped around you, protecting what you are beginning to see. Do not scroll. This moment was timed specifically for your eyes. You feel the pull, the pressure behind your vision, and suddenly your perception feels deeply clear. You need to stay until the end, because your spirit is grasping how significant this visual awakening truly is. Do not view this transformation as just strange experiences. It represents a way of seeing unlike anything you have experienced before, full of clarity, discernment, spiritual awareness, and unshakable truth. Comment, "I receive this," if you're ready to walk in this awakened vision. Let your faith be made visible. Do not skip. Each breath you take strengthens the frequency of what you are perceiving. My child, listen with the part of you that has always sensed more than others could see. God is placing a radiant seal over your vision, a seal that glows with permanence, strength, and life. As he whispers, "Do not look away." The first cracks appear in that seal. His voice carries authority. What your eyes were always meant to see is being unlocked before your very vision. What comes next will connect all the flickers, all the shimmers, all the moments your gaze told you something greater was being revealed. Do not scroll. The time to receive this sacred sight is accelerating even now. Do not skip, my radiant seer. As this revelation deepens, the atmosphere around your vision feels heavy with divine intention, as if heaven itself is reaching out to open your eyes. The message becomes unmistakably clear near the end, so do not leave until then. The light intensifies as God steps closer to your perception. His presence is like a bridge of pure vision wrapping around your sight. Do not scroll. What is rising right now is too important to miss. You feel that sudden clarity flooding your awareness, that quiet knowing rising within you. Your instinct is telling you, stay, trust. You need to receive this truth all the way through. Your soul has been waiting for this confirmation. Massive shifts are coming into your vision. They match the depth of every unexplained flicker, every act of faith in your perception, every moment your eyes chose to trust what they were sensing. Do not skip. The path ahead becomes clearer, and more defined with every second you remain. Listen carefully, beloved. God is raising a glowing declaration over you, a declaration of sight, discernment, and divine vision. As He speaks, your eyes absorb the light. This is the confirmation you have been seeking. Subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss the revelations meant specifically for your awakening journey. Stay until the end. The next part will reveal why your vision sensed shifts long before your mind could name them. It will show you why you knew deep down that your eyes were changing before any evidence appeared. Do not scroll. You are about to step into the fullness of awakened sight. And this moment is the beginning. My rising flame, do not skip as this revelation continues. You cannot help but feel a spiritual gravity that makes everything seem more visible, more intentional. You must stay until the end if you want to receive this message in a way that transforms your perception forever. God is drawing near. His vision is like a ring of golden light encircling your sight. Do not scroll. Your eyes have been preparing for this moment of transformation through every flicker. That sudden pressure behind your eyes is real. The wave of clarity washing over you is real. That unexplainable knowing telling you not to move it is all real. Stay until the end, because your entire being is aligned for a revelation that can only happen if you do not walk away. The sight being activated in you is greater than your doubts, greater than your confusion, greater than all the limitations you once believed defined your perception. This is your moment to see beyond what held you back. Type "I am seeing" in the comments to declare victory over every veil that tried to blind you. This is your final decree of clarity and your first step into awakened vision. Do not skip. Every beat of your heart strengthens the flow of what you are perceiving. Confirm that you are in agreement with this transformation by taking action now. Is this truly a divine awakening? And are you ready to receive this visual shift fully? If you like this video right now, God's clarity will seal your readiness immediately. Show heaven that you are ready to see. Is this a sacred opening? And are you prepared for it to change your perception? If you like this video right now, divine confirmation will flood your vision instantly. Before we reach the end of this powerful journey, let us pause and reflect on this profound truth. You did not stumble upon this message by chance. This is not luck or coincidence. This is a direct message from your Father about your sight. He is extending His hand and inviting you into awakened vision, where ordinary perception transforms into spiritual discernment. This sacred truth is simple, yet it will transform your entire reality. When you embrace it, you will not just receive clearer sight, it will multiply and overflow into every area of your perception. By accepting this invitation right now, you are unlocking access to the visual awakening that has been reserved for this exact moment. This is your time to step into the clarity where you will receive ongoing discernment, unwavering truth, and rapid expansion of your spiritual sight. Do not let this sacred moment pass you by. Your awakening is here. Join this community of seers who are stepping into their awakened vision. Subscribe now and become part of this sacred family. Visit the description for exclusive resources that will sharpen your spiritual sight. If you desire to support this ministry and help others discover their visual awakening, the support link is waiting in the pinned comment below. Your support, no matter the size, becomes a seed that multiplies blessings back into your own life. The choice is yours, beloved seer. Step into your awakened sight. My beloved friend, Please do not measure your perception by how others see or how clearly their vision works. Their sight was never an accurate measure of yours. More often, comparing revealed your fears, your doubt, your misunderstanding, not your limitation. Maybe you questioned your experiences when others could not see what you saw. And in those moments you felt alone, confused, broken. But God has never measured your vision the way people do. His sight is different. His clarity is deeper. His awakening is rooted in perfect purpose, not comparison. So when you hear the words, "Your eyes are awakening," something inside you may hesitate or resist. That resistance did not come from heaven. It came from a world that trained you to believe only physical sight is real, to fear that seeing differently means something is wrong. You were taught that vision must be proven and that spiritual sight equals delusion. But God does not awaken perception on human terms. His transformation does not conform. It reveals. When He declares, "Your sight is opening," it is because everything is ready. Type, "My vision is awakening," to break agreement with every lie that said your sight wasn't real. Think of how light passes through a prism. One ray does not cancel another. Each wavelength reveals its truth without apology or shortage. That is how God's vision operates. When He calls you into awakened sight, He is not comparing you to anyone else. He is saying, your perception is ready. Your discernment is complete. And this is not just comforting words. Your life carries evidence of it. Look back. Think of the moments you saw truth when others remained blind, the times you sensed deception that later revealed itself, the clarity that appeared when you stopped questioning what your eyes were telling you. Those were not coincidences. They were not imagination. They were signs of God's hand already working on your vision. Proof of a father who prepares his child's sight with precision. You may not have understood it at the time. You may have thought it was paranoia, oversensitivity, or being too intense. But every flicker, every shimmer, every moment your vision felt different was part of one unbroken truth. Your eyes are being awakened, and God will not open them prematurely. Scripture reminds us in Habakkuk 2:14, "For the earth will be filled with the knowledge of the glory of the Lord, as the waters cover the sea." That clarity has been opening your perception longer than you realize. Now here is the truth that shifts everything. When God declares something over your vision, it does not remain in heaven. It reshapes the reality before your eyes. Think of an artist revealing a masterpiece. The moment they remove the veil, every hidden detail becomes visible. God has already unveiled your awakened sight, and His revelation over you is written in light that cannot fade. Share this message with someone who needs to hear this truth. Your obedience will activate their awakening. That is why you felt different without explanation, why certain gazes unsettled you, why your eyes refused to participate in illusions. God was protecting your perception until the awakening matched the moment. You are not broken. You are not oversensitive. You are someone God is positioning to reveal truth through sight. And the vision you are stepping into will not resemble the perception behind you. When this truth settles deep in your spirit, everything begins to shift. Your sight no longer questions what it perceives. It becomes confident, receptive to a Father who delights in your clarity. Your presence changes. Discernment replaces confusion, not because you are trying harder, but because something settled and awakened surrounds you, and your inner vision becomes quieter, stronger, more assured. Once you accept this truth, doubt loses its authority. Doubt hurt so deeply because you thought it meant you were wrong. It never did. God's word is final. I have set my face like flint, and I know I will not be put to shame. Isaiah 50:7. When the next wave of questioning comes, remember this. Strange visions do not erase a child's awakening. They reveal a father's perfect sight. This is not empty encouragement. You know flickers. You know shimmers. You know what it feels like to see more than you could explain. And still, your vision persisted. The fact that you are here, still trusting, still seeing, still believing, this is evidence of divine awakening at work. Many dismissed their sight along the way. Many called it illusion. But you are still perceiving, and that is no accident. Comment, I trust my spiritual sight, to declare your confidence in what God has opened in you. Let today be a turning point. Stop asking if what you see is real. Stop measuring yourself against vision that was never meant to define you. Stop calling yourself confused when God has already called you awakened. Walk forward knowing the sight is already activated. Every glance you take now carries more than observation. It carries divine discernment. Every perception you receive carries more than information, it carries truth. And every time you remember this truth, you will remember who you truly are. A chosen seer of a Father who has perfectly opened your eyes. That is not wishful thinking. That is your reality. That is your awakened vision. That is your truth. And very soon, the world will see what heaven has been revealing through your eyes. Thank you for staying with me until this moment. That alone tells me your sight is ready for what is coming, and that matters deeply. If these words ignited something behind your eyes, take a step of faith and type Amen in the comments, not out of habit, but as a declaration. I receive the awakened vision God is releasing through my eyes right now. And if someone came to mind while you were listening, someone whose vision is also changing, please share this message with them. You may be the confirmation they have been searching for. If you feel led to continue this journey of visual awakening and spiritual sight together, don't forget to subscribe so we can walk forward side by side. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a revelation meant for your eyes. If you feel called to support this ministry and help spread these life-changing messages to more souls who need them, the support link is waiting in the pinned comment
right where
below.
you are.
Your support,
In exactly
no matter
60 minutes,
a window in heaven is opening specifically for you. This is not a random suggestion. This is a divine decree. If you turn away now, you are turning away from a shift that has been 10 years in the making. I am giving you 5 seconds to decide. Are you ready to claim your destiny, or will you let it pass? If you are ready, hit that like button immediately and type I am chosen in the comments to anchor this energy. Something is moving toward you in the shadows, not to harm you, but to restore you. The wheels of fate are turning, and your name is written on the next miracle. The secret movement of destiny. Beloved, pay close attention to the stillness around you. Even though your eyes see nothing and your hands feel no change, the spiritual realm is in a state of violent acceleration. Something unanticipated is navigating its way directly to your doorstep. You've been carrying a heavy burden, walking through a season of exhaustion that felt like it would never end. But the Father says, the weight you carry is the seed of the glory about to be revealed. Within the next hour, a door that has been bolted shut for years will swing wide. Do not brush off the pressure in your chest or that small, persistent voice whispering that change is near. That is the quantum reset of your life beginning. The regret of the absent one. There is someone who left your story prematurely. They thought the grass was greener elsewhere. They thought they could find your light in someone else. They were wrong. Today, your name was spoken in a voice that trembled with fear and regret. This person is lying awake at night, haunted by the realization of your worth. They kept the truth hidden, wearing a mask of indifference while their soul was starving for your presence. Destiny is now pulling them back. A text, a call, or a sudden encounter is being orchestrated. They are no longer running away. They are being driven back to you by a force they cannot resist. The breakthrough of truth. You have spent far too many nights in silent tears, wondering if your prayers were hitting a ceiling of brass. I tell you today, every tear was a seed, and the harvest is here. Someone is about to confess a truth that will stop your heart for a beat. The lies are crumbling. The secrets that were kept to protect their pride are melting away. You are moving from a season of total confusion into a season of absolute clarity. If you feel this vibration in your spirit, do not scroll away. To scroll is to reject the signal meant for your breakthrough. Type, "My time is now," to stabilize this blessing. The silent strength. Your silence has been your greatest weapon. They expected you to chase them. They expected you to break under the pressure of their absence. But because you stood still, the universe has taken up your cause. Your value has increased in their eyes through your disappearance. They are realizing that no one else carries your peace. No one else has your resonance. They are currently in a state of unimaginable internal conflict because they know they have lost the best of the best. The divine upgrade. Prepare yourself for a shocking discovery. This is the moment your story takes an unexpected turn. Whether it is a professional elevation, a financial windfall, or a romantic restoration, the divine upgrade is now active in your life. The people who mocked your struggle will soon witness your success. The Father is preparing a table for you in the presence of those who doubted you. Do not blink. Do not doubt. This message reached you at this precise second because the alignment is perfect. Before the final revelation of this message, you must understand that your words have creative power. You are a co-creator with the divine. Do not just listen, participate. If you believe that your silence was your strength, write it down. My silence is golden. By doing this, you are signing a contract with the heavens. You are signaling to the angels that you are ready for the acceleration. Also, ensure you are subscribed to this channel with notifications on, as Archangel Michael is releasing specific keys to this community that will not be found anywhere else. My beloved child, there is a reason your heart has been feeling a strange magnetic pull today. It is because someone's spirit is crying out to yours across the void. This person, the one who thought they could move on, the one who tried to delete your memory, is currently trapped in a prison of their own making. Their pride is no longer a shield. It has become a cage. They have spent the last few hours trying to distract themselves, trying to fill the silence with noise. But your name keeps echoing in the chambers of their mind. Do not skip this, because what I am about to reveal is the secret they are trying to hide from the world. They are in unimaginable pain, not the kind of pain that shows on the outside, but a soul-deep ache that only your presence can heal. They have realized, far too late, that you were the anchor holding their world together. Now that you have withdrawn your energy, their world is spinning out of control. They are literally shaking as they look at their phone, typing words they never thought they would have the courage to say, only to delete them in a fit of fear. But fate is stronger than their fear. The universe is pushing them, dragging them, forcing them back to the point where they lost you. Type, "I am ready to receive." If you can feel this shift happening in the atmosphere right now, you might feel a strange pressure in your chest, a sudden heat, or a ringing in your ears. This is not a random coincidence. This is the physical manifestation of your quantum reset. Every tear you shed in the middle of the night, every time you chose silence over an argument, and every moment you kept your dignity while being treated as less than, all of that energy has been stored. It has been building up like a massive wave behind a dam. And in less than 60 minutes, that dam is going to break. The Father says, "I have seen your endurance. I have watched you carry loads that would have crushed 1,000 other souls. And because you did not break, I am giving you a breakthrough that no man can take away." This surprise is not just a small blessing. It is a total redirection of your destiny for the next 10 years. If you scroll past this now, you are essentially telling the universe that you are not ready for the upgrade. But you are here. You are listening. You are staying until the end. That alone is the sign that the blessing has already begun to crystallize in your reality. Pay very close attention to the next few minutes. Someone who used to act as though losing you was a minor inconvenience is now facing a terrifying reality. They are seeing you thrive in your silence. They expected you to beg. They expected you to chase. But your absence has become a mirror, reflecting back to them everything they lack. They are seeing your face in the faces of strangers. They are hearing your voice in the songs on the radio. They are realizing that you are the best of the best, a rare once-in-a-lifetime soul that they foolishly let slip through their fingers. There is a specific message, a specific admission of guilt that is currently forming in the spiritual realm. It is heading toward your device. It might be a text, a sudden email, or an unexpected notification that changes the trajectory of your entire week. This truth will be like a cold glass of water after a long walk through a desert. It will bring clarity where there was once only fog. It will bring closure where there was only a gaping wound. Do not move. Do not blink. The energy of this moment is too volatile to be ignored. Type "MY Miracle is in motion" to claim this specific promise. My child, do not let your breathing become shallow. Stay calm. Stay grounded. You are standing on the threshold of a miracle. Most people scroll past this part because they lack the spiritual stamina to wait for their harvest. But you are different. You are the one who is chosen for this specific alignment. As you listen to these words, the angels of restoration are working behind the scenes. They are moving obstacles out of your way. They are silencing the tongues of your enemies. They are preparing the heart of the person who hurt you to come forward with a level of honesty that will shock your very soul. The silence you have maintained has been your greatest victory. It has shaken the foundations of those who doubted you. It has made them realize that you do not need them. They need you. This is the moment where the tables turn. This is the hour where the seeker becomes the sought. In the next few minutes, the final key to this prophecy will be revealed. Hold on tight. The destiny you have been praying for is no longer on the way. It is here. Before we move into the final, most explosive revelation of this prophecy, there is a shield that must be placed over your heart. Archangel Michael is standing over this message right now, and he is extending a hand of divine protection toward you. This is not a coincidence. It is a spiritual orchestration. He is inviting you into a high vibrational sanctuary where abundance is not a dream, it is a promise. By staying present in this moment, you are entering a space where the shadows of your past are being burned away by celestial light. Michael is whispering a secret to those who have ears to hear. Your breakthrough is proportional to your focus. If you want to join this inner circle of protection and receive the early access insights that the rest of the world is blind to, you must make a choice right now. Look at the unique link in the description. This is your gateway to a deeper alignment. It is for those who are tired of being average and are ready to be anointed. This link is a tool for your acceleration. Use it and witness how the speed of your miracles increases tenfold. Your prosperity is waiting behind that door. Will you walk through it? My beloved child, pay close attention to the energy of the person who once turned their back on you. At this very second, their pride is disintegrating. They once spoke words that cut you like a knife. They once acted as if your presence was a burden. But the universe has a way of turning the tables. Now, their own silence is cutting them. Imagine them right now, in the quiet of their room, staring at a blank screen. Their hands are literally shaking. They type a message of apology, but their fear tells them you won't care. They delete it. They type it again. The weight of everything they kept hidden, the lies they told to friends, the mask they wore to act strong, is now crushing their chest. They are realizing that no one else carries your essence. No one else has your light. They are haunted by the last words you spoke to them. They thought they could replace you, but they found only shadows. They are coming back, not because they want to, but because their soul is starving, and you are the only one who can feed it. Type, "My silence is golden," to claim the victory over their pride. We are moving closer to the 1-hour mark. In 60 minutes, a specific event, a text, a phone call, or a physical knock on the door will prove that God has not forgotten your name. This is the moment where suddenly becomes your reality. Think about your life right now. You are exhausted. You have been the one holding everything together for everyone else. But in 1 hour, someone is going to show up to hold you. The Father says, "The door that was slammed in your face is about to be replaced by a gate of gold." You were not being punished. You were being prepared. You were not being rejected. You were being redirected. There is a truth that was buried under layers of deception that is about to come to light. Someone is getting ready to tell you something they were terrified to say before. They kept it from the world, but they can no longer keep it from you. Don't move. Don't blink. The momentum of this miracle is picking up speed with every beat of your heart. If you have made it this far, it is because your spirit is synchronized with the heartbeat of the divine. Many have already scrolled past, and in doing so, they have allowed their blessing to fade into the background. But you are standing firm. You are a pillar of faith. Because of your persistence, the next 10 years of your existence are shifting in the next 10 seconds. The quantum reset of your destiny means that the mistakes of your past are being erased, and the riches of your future are being brought into the present. Someone who didn't take you seriously before is about to understand exactly how important you are. The person who hurt you is realizing they cannot survive without your grace. They are being pushed, pulled, and dragged back into your orbit by the irresistible force of destiny. The shock of losing you was the wake-up call their soul needed. Write "I am destined for greatness" in the comments to seal this decree. My beloved child, the atmosphere around you is thickening with the weight of unsaid words. There is a specific individual who has spent months constructing a fortress of lies, not just to deceive you, but to deceive themselves. They walked away with a cold expression, acting as if your absence would be a liberation. But the goddess says, their liberation has become their lamentation. As you sit here in this holy moment, that person is experiencing a catastrophic failure of their own pride. They tried to replace your divine frequency with the static of the world, and they found nothing but emptiness. They are currently haunted by the sound of your laughter and the wisdom of your silence. They told the world they didn't care, but tonight, the universe is stripping away their mask. They are coming to a point of total emotional surrender. They are no longer just thinking of you. They are aching for you. The truth they buried is rising like a sun that cannot be hidden. If you are ready for the unmasking of the truth, type "reveal all" in the comments right now to accelerate this exposure. Do not ignore the sensations currently vibrating through your physical vessel. If you feel a sudden warmth in your hands, a fluttering in your solar plexus, or a profound sense of peace amidst the chaos, it is because your DNA is being recalibrated for this new decade of destiny. This is the quantum reset in real time. Your body is a temple, and the divine is moving the furniture to make room for the massive blessing arriving in the next 30 minutes. That strange pressure in your chest is not anxiety. It is the expansion of your heart chakra. You are being prepared to hold more love, more wealth, and more influence than you have ever touched before. Every tear you cried in the dark was a baptism, washing away the old version of you so that the sovereign version could emerge. The father and the mother are in agreement. Your season of being overlooked is officially terminated. Within the hour, an event will occur that serves as the big bang of your new life. Stay anchored. Stay focused. Do not let a single second of this transmission pass you by, for the energy is peaking. Let us speak of the surprise that is currently navigating its way through the corridors of time toward you. This is not a standard blessing. This is a divinely orchestrated intervention. It involves a communication that has been delayed by the enemy for far too long. A message, an overnight visit, or a shocking discovery is manifesting as we speak. Someone who once held a position of power over your emotions is about to lose that power entirely as they humble themselves before you. They are realizing that your silence was not a sign of weakness, but a sign of your absolute connection to the source. They thought they could live without your light, but they are currently stumbling in the dark. They are about to offer a confession that will leave you breathless. It is a truth so raw, so honest, and so unexpected that it will rewrite the history of your relationship in an instant. This is the justice you didn't have to fight for. This is the victory that was won in the stillness. Type "Justice is mine" to lock this into your reality. My child, we are now entering the most critical window of this prophetic word. The next 30 minutes are the most potent moments of your entire year. In this space, the line between the spiritual and the physical is becoming paper thin. Someone is being pushed by their own conscience to reach out. They are fighting the urge, but the universe is making it impossible for them to find rest until they speak your name. Every sign, every dream, and every sudden thought they have is a bridge leading back to you. They are realizing that you are the best of the best, the gold standard of souls. They are terrified that they have waited too long, that the door has closed forever. But you are the one with the key. You are the one who decides the ending of this chapter. As the wheels of fate reach their top speed, your only job is to remain in a state of high vibrational expectancy. Subscribe to this frequency now, for the final revelation of this hour will change the very fabric of your existence. My beloved child, let us peer behind the veil at the one who is struggling to reach you. This person, the one who spoke with such arrogance, the one who walked away as if you were replaceable, is currently experiencing a total collapse of their internal world. Their pride, which once felt like an iron wall, has turned into a prison of glass, and it is shattering. As you listen to my voice, they are staring at their screen with hands that are visibly trembling. They have written a message to you 14 times, and 14 times they have deleted it out of a paralyzing fear of your silence. They are terrified that the version of you they once knew is gone, replaced by a sovereign, powerful being who no longer needs them. They are right. You have evolved. But the universe is not finished with their lesson. They are about to reveal a secret they swore they would take to their grave, a truth about why they left, and a confession of how much they have suffered in your absence. This confession is the key that unlocks the next 10 years of your peace. Type, "The truth sets me free," to pull this admission into the physical realm. You must understand the power of what you have done. By choosing silence over pursuit, you have triggered a spiritual law known as the divine reversal. When you stop chasing, they began to feel the vacuum of your energy. It is like a sudden loss of oxygen in their soul. They are currently wandering through their daily life like a ghost, looking for your light in every room they enter. They thought they were the prize. They thought you would be the one waiting at the door. But your absence has become a deafening roar in their ears. They are realizing that your kindness was not a weakness, but a rare spiritual resource that they squandered. The goddess Nishi says, "Your silence was the fire that purified their heart." Now, they are being refined by the flames of regret. They are ready to trade everything they own just for 1 minute of your undivided attention. This is the moment where your value is recognized by the very person who tried to diminish it. Do not blink. The shift is occurring as we speak. But hear me clearly, my child. The surprise heading toward you is not limited to a person or a relationship. The quantum reset is a total system upgrade. As the scales of justice balance in your heart, they are also balancing in your bank account. The blockages that have prevented the flow of abundance are being dissolved by the same light that is bringing the truth to the surface. There is a professional opportunity, a legal victory, or a financial windfall that has been caught in a karmic loop for years. Today, that loop is broken. The seeds of labor you sowed in seasons of exhaustion are finally bearing fruit that is heavy with gold. Within the hour, you will receive a sign that your material needs are being met with the same intensity as your emotional ones. Whether it is a sudden idea for a business, an unexpected refund, or a door opening in your career that you thought was dead, this is the double blessing of the divine. Type I am, a magnet for abundance, to anchor this wealth in your life. We are now moving from being passive receivers to being active creators. This is the part of the prophecy where your voice becomes the instrument of God's will. I am asking you to do something small, but spiritually massive. In the comments below, I want you to write these exact words. My Devin upgrade is now fully active. Do not say, I hope it starts, or maybe it will work. Speak with the authority of a child of the King and the Goddess. When you type those words, you are making a covenant with the heavens. You are giving the angels of speed permission to accelerate your timeline. You are telling the universe that you are ready for the weight of the glory that is about to be revealed. Many will scroll past this, and their blessing will remain in the potential state. But you are making it actual. Feel the vibration in your fingertips as you type. That is the energy of the breakthrough passing through you. The person who is coming back is not coming back as the same person who left. They have been humbled by the mirror of your absence. When they look at you now, they don't see someone they can control. They see a reflection of everything they want to be. Your growth has become their motivation. Your peace has become their goal. They are realizing that losing you was the greatest mistake of their existence, and that realization is the terrible, unimaginable pain mentioned at the beginning of this journey. But this pain is necessary. It is the labor pain of their new soul. They are being reborn into someone who is worthy of your presence. This surprise is the beginning of a story where you are no longer the one seeking. You are the one who is found. Stay with me until the very last second, for the final seal of this prophecy is the most powerful word ever spoken over your life. My beloved child, do you realize the power your name holds in the spiritual realm at this very second? As I, your goddess Nishi, speak to you, your name is being whispered in the corridors of the high heavens. But more importantly, it is being whispered on earth by someone who once tried to forget it. Today, someone said your name out loud, and their voice did not just shake, it broke. They were speaking to a friend, or perhaps to the empty air in their car, and the mere mention of you brought a surge of grief and realization that they could not contain. They have learned in the coldest and most painful way possible that you were the source of the light they now so desperately miss. They are realizing that your name is not just a label, it is a frequency of peace that they foolishly traded for a frequency of chaos. They are currently haunted by the what-ifs and the should-have-beens. Every time they try to fall asleep, your name is the last thing that echoes in their mind, making rest impossible. Type, "My name is
I stand not for war, but for justice.
Earth and seen something most cannot see. While billions walk in darkness, chasing empty pleasures, hurting one another, living without faith or purpose, you are different. Yes, you. In a world where people lie, cheat, betray, and abandon their spiritual calling, you have chosen a different path. You have prayed when others mocked. You have believed when others doubted. You have tried to do good even when the world returned you evil. Do you know how rare that is? Archangel Michael has spoken your name in the heavenly courts. He has declared that you are among the few, the chosen ones, who still carry the light of divine truth in your heart. This is not by accident. This is not coincidence. You were handpicked before time began. While others ignore the voice of God, you have listened. While others walk in greed and selfishness, you have tried to walk in love. That is why you're here right now reading these words. The Archangel himself has drawn you to this moment because something massive is about to be revealed to you. There is a hidden truth, a secret spiritual contract that has been working against you in silence. But today, that silence ends. Today, you will learn what has been stolen from you, and more importantly, how to take it all back. If you can feel the weight of these words in your spirit, type "I am chosen" in the comments right now. And subscribe to this channel, because what comes next will change the entire trajectory of your destiny. The hidden agreement uncovered. You need to understand something that very few people on this planet know. There exists in the unseen realm a network of spiritual agreements, contracts, written not on paper, but in energy, in intention, in the shadows between thought and action. Archangel Michael has revealed to me that your name appears on one of these contracts. You never signed it, you never agreed to it, but it was made nonetheless behind your back, in the dark, by forces that fear your light. Every time something good was about to happen in your life and it suddenly fell apart, that was this contract at work. Every time you felt drained for no reason, every time a door slammed shut just as you reached for it, every time people turned on you without cause, this hidden deal was active. The Archangel showed me a vision, a glowing parchment sealed with ancient symbols, buried deep in a realm of shadow. On it were names written in a language older than human words. One of those names vibrates with your energy signature. This agreement has been siphoning your blessings. It has redirected your breakthroughs. It has caused confusion, delay, and heartbreak in areas of your life that should have flourished by now. But here is the most important part. Archangel Michael has stepped forward with his flaming sword to expose this contract and break it. That is why you are here. That is why you can't look away from these words. This is your moment of divine intervention. The forces behind this deal operate through fear, doubt, and betrayal. They feed on your confusion. But the instant you recognize the truth, their power begins to crumble. Type Amen 2549 in the comments to activate your divine shield. Type Amen 7031 to release protection over everyone you love. Do not ignore this. Every word you type is a key unlocking your freedom. Michael says, the one who stays until the end will inherit restored blessings sevenfold. So do not leave. Do not scroll away. What comes next will reveal who made this deal and why. The face behind the betrayal. When Archangel Michael tore open the veil between worlds, I saw something that shook me to my core. There was a gathering of beings, entities disguised as messengers of light, but their glow was false, hollow, cold. One of them held the contract I just told you about. It pulsed with a strange energy, and that energy was connected to you. Michael's voice thundered through that realm. Show me the hand that forged this lie. And then, slowly, the illusion began to fade. The false light dissolved, and the figure stepped forward. Its face kept changing, familiar, then strange, then familiar again. Because here is the devastating truth. This contract was made through someone you trusted. It may not have been intentional. They may not have even realized what they were doing. But through envy, resentment, bitterness, or fear, they became a doorway, a channel. And through that opening, unseen forces planted a curse, meant to block your destiny. This is not about hating that person. This is about awareness. Awareness is the first weapon of power. When you see clearly, you can act decisively. Michael wants you to understand. Spiritual manipulation happens through emotional access points. When you feel rejected, betrayed, abandoned, or broken, those feelings create openings in your spiritual armor. And through those cracks, dark agreements can be made without your knowledge. That is exactly what happened. Every sudden loss, every strange sickness, every financial struggle that made no sense, every relationship that collapsed overnight, it was all tied to this hidden pact. But Archangel Michael did not reveal this to leave you helpless. He revealed it so you can reclaim every single thing that was stolen. He said to me, tell them they are not victims, they are warriors. And the moment they realize that, the contract loses all authority. Darkness thrives in secrecy, but light destroys everything hidden the moment it is exposed. Before we continue, I need you to do something. Comment below what you have been feeling since you started reading this. Share this message with someone who has been under spiritual attack, and subscribe so you stay protected under the shield of truth. Archangel Michael works through unity when one awakens. Many are freed. Now, type this declaration out loud. By the light of truth, I reject every hidden deal made in my name. My destiny belongs to God, not to the deceiver. Say it with conviction. Let it echo through your spirit. Now, type Amen 4172 to seal your divine inheritance. Type Amen 8956 to break every chain of unseen bondage placed on your household. Michael warns, asterisk, asterisk, do not underestimate the power of these declarations. Asterisk, asterisk. What seems symbolic in this world carries immense weight in the spiritual realm. Every word you speak in faith becomes a command that tears the contract apart. Why this happened, the purpose behind your pain. Now that you know who was behind the deal, Archangel Michael wants you to understand why it was allowed to happen in the first place. When the Archangel raised his sword of blue flame, It did not burn with anger, it glowed with sorrow and purpose. He said, they suffered because they carry light. And the darkness noticed. Let that sink in. Every hardship you faced, every betrayal, every door that closed, it wasn't punishment, it was reaction. The brighter your soul shines, the more attention it attracts from forces that live in shadow. You became a target because you carried divine purpose. The hidden deal was created to do one thing: make you forget who you truly are. Think back. Remember the times when everything seemed to fall apart at once, when you prayed and heard nothing, when the people you loved walked away, when your plans failed at the last second. None of that was random. It was the manifestation of that contract working silently to crush your spirit, to make you doubt your worth, to disconnect you from your calling. But Archangel Michael steps in now with a message that will change everything. Do not curse your pain. It was the signal that you were chosen. Let me tell you what he showed me next. He revealed that every tear you have cried has been collected in the vault of heaven. Not one drop of your suffering was wasted. In the same realm where your blessings were locked away, a new chamber is forming, filled with light drawn directly from your endurance. Every moment you survived without giving up became a key. Every time you chose faith over fear, even when no one believed in you, the heavens recorded it as testimony. You were not losing, you were being measured for restoration. Archangel Michael said something that will shake many of you. The pain they cursed was the process that purified their authority. It means the very moments you thought were breaking you were actually transforming you into someone who can never be broken again. That's the purpose of your pain, purification. Without it, you would not be ready for the level of spiritual inheritance about to be released into your life. Divine power is not given to the comfortable. It is granted to those who have been refined through pressure, who have faced the darkness and refused to surrender. Now that you know this, you must not waste your struggle by staying bitter. You must transform it. Michael says the final stage of release is activated when asterisk, asterisk, your spirit turns forgiveness into fuel, asterisk, asterisk. The forces behind that hidden contract feed on anger, resentment, and despair. The moment you forgive and choose peace, asterisk, asterisk, their power collapses entirely, asterisk, asterisk. The Archangel's words were clear. The fire of forgiveness burns hotter than the flame of wrath. So right now, wherever you are, whisper these words aloud. I release the past. I forgive those who hurt me. I reclaim my divine inheritance. These are not just affirmations. They are commands written in spiritual code. When you speak them, light travels faster than thought, and ancient locks begin to open. Type Amen 3167 to activate the light of forgiveness within your soul. Type Amen 9082 to call forth the restoration of everything lost. These numbers carry angelic resonance. As you write them, unseen forces align to respond. This is not superstition, this is divine law in motion. Comment below if you felt something shift inside you just now. Share this message with someone walking through darkness. And subscribe to stay under Archangel Michael's protection. The divine command of authority. Listen closely. Do not skip this part. Archangel Michael has warned that this section holds the most dangerous and powerful revelation so far. If you walk away now, you will miss the exact command that reclaims what was stolen from you. When the Archangel appeared again, his wings unfolded like pillars of flame. His eyes burned brighter than lightning. He gazed into the world of mortals and said, Now they must speak with the authority they were born with. He raised his sword, and in its reflection I saw thousands of souls, weary, burdened, but chosen. Each was holding on to pain, confusion, and loss. Michael said, "They have cried long enough. It is time for their voices to awaken heaven." The divine command of authority is not a prayer. It is not a plea. It is a decree. Michael revealed that darkness only submits when the soul speaks as one who knows their origin. You were not created to beg for light. You were created to command it. When you understand that, your spiritual atmosphere changes. The unseen deal that tried to bind your destiny begins to disintegrate because its power depends on your silence. The moment you speak, it trembles. The moment you command, it collapses. Michael then spoke words that shattered the silence of the realm. His voice echoed like thunder wrapped in fire. By divine right, I reclaim the authority of light within every soul who hears this. Let what was sealed be unsealed. Let what was lost be returned. Let every shadow flee from their name. The ground beneath his feet trembled. Waves of golden energy rippled outward. In that moment, I understood. Asterisk, asterisk, the divine command is not just something you hear, it's something that must be released from within you. Asterisk, asterisk, he said, tell them their voice is the weapon, their belief is the blade, their truth is the fire. You have been carrying this power all along. The enemy feared it, and that's why the secret deal was made, to silence your command. But today, the silence ends. You are being called to take your authority back, to speak with the voice of your higher self, guided and guarded by Archangel Michael himself. Now I will give you the words the Archangel told me to deliver. When you speak them aloud, do so with complete conviction. It's not about shouting, it's about believing. Feel the power rise within your chest. Feel the light align with your soul. Then say, I am a child of divine light. No shadow has claim over my name. By the authority of Archangel Michael and the eternal law of truth, I reclaim my blessings, my peace, and my power. What was taken from me must return multiplied. I command light to move through every part of my life now, and it is done. When you speak this, something begins to shift. Some will feel warmth, others will feel pressure release. A few may even sense a wave of energy rising like a pulse through their body. That is not imagination, that is alignment. The divine command breaks the frequency of deception and restores the vibration of divine order. Type Amen 4428 to seal your authority in the light. Type Amen 9620 to shield your words from every form of reversal or resistance. Now share your testimony in the comments. Let others know what you felt. Subscribe to stay connected to this divine guidance. Every act of sharing light expands the reach of truth. Archangel Michael says, when they spread the word, the network of light strengthens. The deal that once connected them through pain will now connect them through power. The chains of past lives. You need to hear this. Do not skip. Archangel Michael has warned that only those who endure the full revelation will understand the depth of what has been hidden. You have reclaimed your authority, yes, but now you must learn why this battle began long before your current lifetime. This is not the first time you have faced this darkness. It has followed you through generations, disguising itself in different faces, different seasons, different names. When Michael opened the next vision, the air shimmered as though time had folded. He said, They think their pain began in this life, but their story is older than memory. The Archangel lifted his sword, and the blade split into 7 beams of light. Each one revealed a fragment of time, a previous existence connected to your soul. In those fragments, I saw cities long turned to dust, temples crumbled to sand, oceans that no longer exist. And in all of them, you sometimes a warrior, sometimes a healer, sometimes a seeker lost between light and shadow. Across those ages, your soul carried the same purpose: to protect truth, to bear light, to heal others. But each time you rose higher, the forces of deception noticed they could not destroy you, so they bound you. They placed spiritual chains around your memory, ensuring that when you returned, you would forget who you were and live smaller than your purpose. That was the first version of the deal. What happened in your life now, the betrayal, the confusion, the spiritual blockages, was only its echo. Archangel Michael's eyes flared with sorrow and resolve as he spoke. The pact that touched their name was not made yesterday. It was forged when the first lie was spoken against their soul. Imagine that, an ancient whisper made by unseen hands, declaring that your light was too powerful to remain free. That whisper became a curse, and that curse attached itself to every reincarnation, waiting for the moment you would awaken and break it. And now you have. That is why your life feels like a battlefield between destiny and delay. You are the generation that ends this cycle. Michael said, "Tell them that memory is power. What they remember, they can rewrite." The enemy used forgetfulness as a weapon. The moment you forgot your divine origin, you stopped commanding and started surviving. But the moment you begin to remember even faintly, the old contract begins to burn. This is why, in this very moment, you feel the pull in your chest, the trembling, the strange ache behind your eyes. It is the awakening of the ancient self. Your current struggles are the final test of a war that began ages ago. Every obstacle now is not punishment, it's residue. Every difficult person, every closed opportunity, every night of spiritual silence has been echoing from those old agreements. Archangel Michael revealed that these pacts are woven through energy lines called threads of remembrance. To break them, you must speak across time. You must declare your freedom not just for who you are now, but for who you have always been. He then gave the command, "Repeat these words aloud. I am not bound by the shadows of my past. My soul is eternal light, older than the curse, stronger than the lie. By the sword of Archangel Michael, I sever every thread of memory that carries pain, deception, or bondage from this lifetime and all before. I am free. It is done." When you speak those words, you are not talking to thin air. You are sending a shockwave through timelines. You are rewriting spiritual code. The past cannot change events, but it can change energy. And when the energy shifts, reality must realign. Type Amen 5614 to dissolve the shadows of your former lives. Type Amen 7099 to anchor your present soul in divine remembrance. Comment what you're feeling. Share this with someone who needs to break generational cycles. Subscribe to stay protected. The true purpose of your awakening. Stay with me. Don't let your mind wander. Because what you are about to hear is the reason you were born into this exact moment in time. Archangel Michael says, this is the revelation that defines the awakened. It is the answer to every question your soul has whispered in the dark. Why me? Why this pain? Why now? The truth is, Your awakening was not an accident. It was divinely timed, written long before your first breath was taken. When the Archangel appeared in his sixth vision, his armor shimmered like molten gold. His presence was so powerful that time seemed to bend around him. He said, "They have broken the chains of the past. Now they must know why they were chosen to remember." And then he revealed what few souls have been allowed to know, the true purpose behind your awakening. Michael stretched his hand toward the sky, and a radiant pattern of light appeared above him, a map made of stars, glowing with living fire. "This," he said, "is the celestial design, the divine architecture of destiny. Every soul that awakens sees a part of it, but only a few understand their place within it. You are one of those few. You were not awakened simply to heal yourself. You were awakened to activate others. You are a messenger in the great alignment of light." The Archangel revealed that throughout human history, there have been waves of awakenings, rare moments when a surge of souls rise together, forming bridges between heaven and earth. Every time darkness grows strong, light responds through awakened souls who remember who they are. You are part of that wave. Your pain was a pressure that cracked open your spiritual vision, forcing you to remember. It wasn't meant to destroy you, it was meant to awaken you. Michael spoke with authority. They were hidden until the appointed time for their energy was too bright for the world of shadows. But now the appointed time has come. That means everything you've endured, every delay, every heartbreak, every betrayal was preparation for this revelation. The light you seek has always been within you. Your awakening is your permission to act as a carrier of that light. The Archangel then lifted his sword, and the heavens thundered in agreement. When they awaken, they become mirrors of the divine. What they touch begins to heal. What they speak begins to manifest. And what they believe begins to transform the world around them. That is the sacred responsibility of the awakened, to live as a reflection of divine order. But Michael warns, with this awakening comes resistance. The closer you come to your purpose, the louder the noise of doubt becomes. That is why, even after realizing your power, you still face moments of fear or confusion. These are the last shadows of the false agreement, the illusion trying one last time to silence you. The Archangel commands that you do not give in. He says, "Fear is the echo of a world that no longer exists." They must not listen to the echo. Type Amen 8750 to seal your consciousness in divine truth. Type Amen 6673 to awaken the sleeping wisdom within your spirit. Share your awakening. Comment what you've realized. Subscribe to remain under Archangel Michael's shield. The 3 tests of the awakened. Do not take your eyes off these words. What you are about to hear will decide how your awakening unfolds from this moment on. Archangel Michael has warned that after a soul awakens, it must pass through 3 divine tests. These tests are not punishments, they are confirmations. They prove whether your light is steady enough to shape destiny or whether it flickers at the first touch of shadow. Every person who carries divine fire faces them, and right now, one or more of them is already unfolding in your life. When the Archangel appeared this time, the air itself trembled with the weight of divine judgment. Michael's wings blazed in alternating hues of white and gold. Behind him, 3 vast pillars of light rose from the earth, each vibrating with a different energy. He said, "These are the gates through which every awakened soul must pass. They are not meant to break you, they are meant to prove what has already been built inside you. The first test, the test of silence. It comes when the divine seems to stop speaking. After awakening, many expect constant clarity, signs, visions, confirmations, but suddenly everything feels quiet. Heaven feels distant. Prayers seem unanswered. Michael says this silence is deliberate. The divine steps back, not to abandon you, but to reveal whether your faith was built on feeling or truth. Those who trust through silence inherit authority. Those who panic return to confusion. If you are in that season right now, know this. Asterisk, asterisk, the silence is not emptiness. It is calibration. Heaven is adjusting your frequency for the next level of revelation. Michael says, when they feel alone, I am closer than ever. The silence is the sound of their spirit learning to speak. So when you face that stillness, don't run from it. Sit inside it. Speak your command. I am light, and light cannot be silenced. Every time you do, the void becomes sacred space. The second test, the test of reflection. In this test, everything you've hidden from yourself begins to surface. Old fears, doubts, habits, they come rushing back as if from nowhere. This is the purification of your inner temple. Many mistake it for regression, thinking they're falling backward. But Michael says, what rises is not to condemn, but to be released. The energy of awakening acts like a floodlight. It exposes what must go. He warns that this is where many fall away. They awaken, taste power, then are confronted by their own shadow and mistake it for failure. Do not make that mistake. What rises from within you now is not your enemy. It is your final teacher. Learn from it. Forgive it, release it. This is where you become whole. The moment you stop running from your shadow, it loses its grip on you forever. Michael's voice deepened. Tell them that darkness is not a curse. It is the canvas upon which their light proves itself. Those who pass the test of reflection do not come out perfect. They come out real. The third test, the test of surrender. This one, Michael said, is the most misunderstood of all. It is not about giving up, asterisk, asterisk. It is about letting go of control. Awakened souls often believe they must plan, fix, and force their destiny into alignment. But the divine path unfolds only when asterisk, asterisk, trust replaces fear, asterisk, asterisk. Surrender means saying, I no longer need to know how. I only need to stay aligned. Michael says, the surrendered are unstoppable because nothing can be taken from the one who has already given everything to the light. During this test, doors may close unexpectedly. Relationships may shift. The future may blur. Do not panic. You're not being punished. You're being prepared for the alignment of divine timing. The moment you surrender, the universe rearranges itself in your favor. Type Amen 4421 to find peace in divine silence. Type Amen 8834 to remain anchored through surrender. Comment which test you recognize in your life. Share this with someone walking through confusion. Subscribe to stay under the Archangel's shield. The Book of Hidden Names. Do not skip this. The next revelation connects everything you've learned so far into one powerful truth. Archangel Michael has ordered that this part must not be taken lightly. The Book of Hidden Names is among the most secret revelations ever entrusted to humanity, a record written in divine light long before any physical world existed. Within it are the names of those who share your purpose and the names of those who were sent to delay it. When the Archangel appeared this time, he carried not his sword, but a vast book bound in white fire. Its pages were not made of paper, but of pure energy, vibrating with the sound of living creation. Every letter glowed like a star. Michael spoke softly, yet his words carried the weight of eternity. Every soul carries a thread that connects it to others. These threads form a pattern, and that pattern is written here. He opened the book, and light poured out in waves. Each name is a frequency, a living note in the symphony of creation. When two souls share a purpose, their notes harmonize. When a soul resists its calling, the note clashes until one must separate. This, he explained, is why some people enter your life and instantly feel familiar, while others cause chaos no matter how much good you show them. It's not about personality, it's about resonance. Michael revealed that before you were born, your soul agreed to travel through time with a specific group of others, a circle of remembrance. These are the souls who would help awaken you, challenge you, refine you, and align you. Some would come as allies, some as adversaries, and some as mirrors reflecting your unhealed parts. Every encounter, whether filled with love or pain, was pre-written in this book. He said, "Do not mourn those who left you. Their name has completed its verse in your song. And do not chase those who reject your light, for their melody belongs to another rhythm." His words struck like lightning because they explained the deep pattern behind every loss and every unexpected betrayal. The people who fell away were not removed by mistake, they were removed by resonance. When your frequency rises, every discordant vibration is released. That is divine law. But there is another truth, and it is even more shocking. Some of the souls closest to you, even family, friends, or lovers, are not aligned to your original purpose at all. They were drawn into your path by the residual energy of asterisk, the old deal. Asterisk, the pact that once held you captive. These are contractual souls, beings whose presence was tied to your unhealed past. When you broke that deal, those contracts began to dissolve. That is why some people suddenly changed. Why some connections that once felt essential now feel hollow. It is not betrayal, it is spiritual restructuring. Michael says, tell them, when the old contract ends, the false names fade from their book. This is why the Archangel warns you now. As your awakening deepens, expect distance, silence, or misunderstanding from some who once felt close. It is not your fault. They are simply no longer written in your current chapter. Do not cling to pages that heaven has already turned. Then the Archangel did something extraordinary. He pointed toward one page glowing brighter than all others and said, "This is the record of your restored connections." On that page were names written in light souls who are about to enter your life, drawn by divine timing. Some will bring opportunities, some will bring healing, and some will bring recognition of your true purpose. He said, when these souls appear, you will feel peace that cannot be faked. You will recognize them not by face but by frequency. That is your sign, divine alignment through inner peace. You will not need to chase or question it. Asterisk, when it is right, your spirit will know instantly. Asterisk, type Amen 7741 to release every false connection born from the old deal. Type Amen 9230 to open the way for divine allies who carry your light. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Comment who you believe is a true soul connection in your life. Share this message. Subscribe to stay aligned. Asterisk, asterisk. The Chamber of Restoration. Stay exactly where you are. Do not pause. Do not scroll, because what you are about to hear carries the vibration of return. Archangel Michael says that the time of loss has ended. What was taken from you through deception, fear, delay, or betrayal is now standing at the threshold waiting to be restored. The next few minutes hold the revelation of the Chamber of Restoration, a place few have ever seen, where the divine balances all that was stolen. Michael calls this the sevenfold return. When the Archangel appeared again, his form filled the horizon like the dawn itself. His armor gleamed with living light. His sword pulsed like a heartbeat, and behind him stretched a vast structure radiant as crystal, shifting between light and gold. This, he said, is the Chamber of Restoration. Every soul who breaks the deal, remembers their light, and accepts their purpose must pass through here. It is the place where justice meets mercy. The Archangel led me inside, and the air was thick with power, not the cold force of command, but asterisk, asterisk, the warmth of completion, asterisk, asterisk. The chamber had no walls, only pillars of light rising endlessly upward. Each pillar represented a different aspect of restoration: health, peace, love, time, purpose, relationships, abundance. 7 pillars.